Alright, y'all, this is the trade that I'm currently in. I have the screen just a tad bit smaller because I'm going to be focusing on other stuff. But just to break it down, on the 1 minute, price is pretty bearish. And then price came and swept these highs with these previous lower high, came and swept it, came into this fair value gap, and then now we are bearish. We came and had this retest of this area, and I entered right on this candle of that retest, and now we're taking it down to previous day lows. So let's see how this trade plays out. While that's working, I'm just gonna be around the other window chilling. But yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got. It is currently 2:54 a.m. So let's see how this 3 a.m. volume comes in. With the volume, it could help push price down and give us that momentum that we're looking for. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna just chill, play some music, watch a video, and let this trade ride out, man. That's pretty much it. You'll see the trade today, see how it plays out. Win or loss, it is what it is. It's not something that I'm gonna stress about. It's not something that I'm gonna worry about. Listen, like, it's part of the game. Taking L's is part of the game. Taking W's is part of the game. And after trying to become profitable for so long, the losses hurt less and less. And I'm not really stressing about it anymore. I know it's a part of the game, right? It's a business expense. So if I lose, it's okay. I'll bounce back and I'll catch the next trade. Like, I'm taking this trade right now, and if it ends up being an L, I'm literally going to go to bed and wake up at like 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Fuel my body, shower, get ready for the day, and then hop on the markets like 8 a.m. trade, 8:30, 9 a.m. see what we get. I have somewhere to be by 10 a.m. So basically, once I wake up, I have another, what do we call it? Another session to trade. But yeah, I'm not gonna stress about if this is an L. This is my analysis, right? This is what I think is going to happen. And if it doesn't happen, that's fine. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to have price go against you. Right now, what I'm taking is following my trading plan. And it's important to understand is if I'm following my trading plan, I don't have to worry about if it hits TP or if it hits stop loss. Right. Now, would it feel great for it to hit TP? Of course. If it hits TP, I'll be super, super happy. And if it hits stop loss, I'll be complacent with it because I know that I followed my trading plan. I know that I waited for price to show me which way I wanted to go, right? I could see that price is currently bearish. And then I waited for a sweep. And then I waited for price to have a pullback, right? And now I'm taking it to the next low that makes sense. And I could be stuck in this trade for the next 2-3 hours just because my TP is so big. But listen, I'm holding it, I'm trusting it, Follow my trading plan, and that's all I could do. If you follow your trading plan, that's all you could do. If I were to break my trading plan, if I wasn't to follow my rules and then I took that L, well, that's a completely different story, right? If I take the L and I broke my trading plan, well, it's different. The pain is different. You're not following your trading plan. Like, you have now messed up and you have suffered those consequences. So I'm just gonna trust that my trading plan does work. Trust that even if this was an L, we'll be okay. And if it's W, I'll be satisfied with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this trade rock. 3, I'm just open. As you guys could see, we did get a little bit of volume in there. So yeah, let's see. Let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna watch a video on YouTube and chill on this trade for a little bit. Yeah, let's see how it plays out. Again, that whole spiel I gave, like, I'm looking at this and we're having a retracement, a very deep retracement, or this could be a reversal, right? Price could be now reversing. And either way, that's okay. And either way, that is okay. I actually need to move my stops since we hit a 1-to-1. Pretty sure we hit a 1-to-1. 1 second. Let's take a look. Yeah, we hit that 1-to-1, so it's like stops break even to protect ourselves. Mm. Look at how erratic this price action is. So we can see that price is kind of struggling to break below this area pretty much. All of this, we have these huge wicks where price has sat upon. And what we need is basically a breaking close below there because price is struggling right now to stay closed. I mean, to stay underneath that area. We got about a minute and 10 seconds on a 15-minute to see how price is. I am gonna move my stops to break even in just a minute here. But yeah, look at how erratic price is moving right now. Like, we're going from 100 to 70 to, so price action is a bit erratic right now, but we'll see how we close in the next 40 seconds. The safest option for me is to go break even, because if price were to break above here, above here, I don't want to show the thing, but this wick here, right here, that wick, if price were to break above that, I wouldn't even want to be in the trade. So we're gonna go ahead and move our stop loss right above there, modify, and basically we're now in an break-even trade. So if price gets above that level, we're out clean. break even, and we no longer want to be in this trade because this trade is no longer a safe trade. This trade no longer makes sense to us, and we are breaking structure. So, as you can see, price came down. We had this bullish. Price came and retested, had a deeper retracement right into this level here. And then we came down, broke below here, showing that we are bearish. And then we came again, had a retest, a rejection here. So if price breaks above here, then we could see that price has now shifted bullish, and we no longer want to be in here. So yeah, let's wait and see that and hold our positions. Again, this is looking at the market, is seeing it for what it is, seeing it for what it's giving me, not the possibilities of the market, not what I want to happen, not what I think is gonna happen. Obviously, when I'm taking this trade, I think it's gonna hit TP, but if I analyze the market and I'm following the plan, moving my stops, and if I get stopped at break even, it is what it is. I protected myself, I protected my capital, and now the trade is not going the way that I intended. The trade is not following the plan that I've set in place. As you can see here, we're getting very close to break even. So if that happens, then we're good. We're out. We protected our capital, right? We protected ourselves, and we followed the plan. It's all you could do. Protect your capital, preserve your capital to trade another day, and to follow your trading plan. You do those two things, you'll be good. And that's something I'm telling myself, because I'm not here to, and we're out. Take profit. We're out. It's what it is, right? And you can see price came all the way here and then broke down below. But this break up here, nah, I'm all set. Okay, I don't even want to be in this, because now price is probably gonna come all the way up and we're gonna reverse. So yeah, listen, break even trade, protected our capital, so we didn't lose on this, we didn't win on this, and that allows us another opportunity to take another trade. Now, can price come here and just 100%? Price can do whatever the heck it wants. But what I did was follow the plan, traded the plan, and I got taken out early. So we'll see how this is. This is a sell that I saw when I literally just woke up in the morning. Wish I would have taken that, but I was sleepy. I was sleepy. Yeah, literally. Man, you guys can see I'm tired. Oh my goodness. I've been up since this, and I wish I got in here when we had this sweep. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I might just go ahead and call it a night, because I've been up for a little bit and I'm kind of tired. But it'll be funny if this trade actually hits TP. I'm gonna be mad if it hit TP, because that's showing me that price is moving in the correct direction. Well, no, let me say that again. It's showing me that I had the correct analysis. And yes, that's what I'm trying to say. I think I'm probably just gonna head to bed, and look at that. Stop loss hit about to be hit. That's why you protect yourself. You preserve your capital, you break even, right? Break even 1 to 1. Um, the reason why I'm doing this is because one of the guys that I watch, um, they break even at a 1 to 1 and it saves them a lot. And what I've found myself doing was letting price hit either TP or stop loss. But I found that I could have broken even on the trade. Now hitting break even, a lot of times break even saves my capital because once we hit that 1 to 1, okay, boom, we break even. Now it's a risk-free trade. And that helps me in a sense of when I am wrong, a lot of times price is going to take me out early and then it's going to hit stop loss. And I've noticed that. It's like, okay, if I am wrong on the trade, I get to protect my capital. But if I'm right on the trade and price comes and fluctuates, that's okay because I'll just get right back in. But what I've been seeing is break even has basically kept me in the game longer. It's going to keep me in the game longer in the long run, and it protects you. And since I'm not doing swing trading, it's like, why? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Why set and forget? If I'm going for a little bit amount of pips, why set and forget? What I'm trying to do is have smaller trades with higher leverage, right? Smaller trade, higher leverage. So I want my TP smaller. I want my stop losses smaller, TP's bigger, and I want to put on a bit more size. I can't do that and then allow every trade to hit stop loss if I lost all of them, right? There are times where you will just have a losing streak. This right here, I'm not saying I'm in a losing streak, but let's see. We couldn't, like I was saying, price is struggling to close below here, to close below this zone. We couldn't close below that zone, right? You guys remember I said that we couldn't close below that zone on the 15-minute. On the higher time frame, price rejected here and now we're pushing up. If we were able to close below there, then we probably would have had luck. Then price probably would have moved in the way that we wanted it to. But since we weren't able to, can you guys even see? Yeah, you guys can see. Okay. Since price literally came here, closed right on there, and then pushed up, that shows me, one, we did the right thing by breaking even. Two, price isn't ready to have that full dump. We probably need more of a retracement somewhere if we are going to continue bearish. Or three, price wants to go bullish. Price is flipping. It's okay, right? Is what it is. What a blessing. God bless. But yeah, listen. I'll be back, y'all, later on. I'm tired. I want to go back to sleep. And we just took a break even, so that keeps us in the game. Probably do another trade later. A couple hours, like 3-4 hours. Put on another trade. I could watch it right now and see if there's something else. But mentally, I'm not there. I wish I caught this trade earlier, and I wish I caught trade 30 earlier, but I was just literally like 5 minutes too late. I just randomly woke up, but I was 5 minutes too late. We're going to sleep, but I'll catch you guys later when I get back on the charts. Later, y'all.